I first met Larry his first day when he was here. He was outside in the yard. I walked up to him, and the thing that impressed me most about Larry was his smile.
My friend Larry. Larry is one of our residents, just fun as he want to be.
And Larry, he's a smart kid.
I worked my first day. I never forget, I had some Jordan 6s on because I did not think I was going to work that day. And Mr. Mo had me pressure wash. When I first came to Sunnybrook, I was a little, on the high head type side, really didn't really care, not a care in the world. But I really had a moment to really look at the things that I was doing and stuff. A realization on where my life would be if I was to keep doing the things that I did, how I acted towards people. I was just all by myself, really.
Larry thought that he was ready. He even told me, he said, "Miss Amber, I'm ready, you can't tell me anything." And he got out there and, we let him spread his wings. I mean, that's all that we can do. And he just learned very quickly that, it wasn't for him yet. So he asked if he could come back, and we spoke to the programming team and Mr. Merle, and we agreed to let him come back.
He left, and he realized that when he left, this is where he needed to be.
I tell these kids that nothing comes easy. You got to sacrifice, to get to what you want.
If I didn't have Sunnybrook in my life, I would not be as mature as I am now. I would still be at square one. It helped me realize and helped me change the way I look at things. Being slow to anger a lot, knowing how to communicate with people, talking, it really helps with that.
We value greatly the curriculums, Work Life and Faith and Finance, a national curriculum that we teach for job readiness and for managing the finances that they receive as a result of having a job.
It's a pretty good class. I mean, it taught me how to really save, to budget my money. At first, I wasn't really paying attention, really listening until I've got on my own and really started relating to the things that I have witnessed in that class and all the stories of the people that I learned about.
In my view, Work Life is a critical component to the transitional living program because it helps our residents flourish in their jobs. It helps them develop what they need to do to stand on their own. It's both workforce development and financial literacy because those go together, right? You make money at work, but if you can't steward that well, then you have a similar situation. You might have great work ethic, but you also got to be able to manage your finances. So it goes together.
If I have a bill, make sure I have that bill sought, this, car insurance, all of that. That class really helped with all that.
Larry, he was one of the first ones to get a car here. He was the first ones to work off campus, but in a consistent way. He has a great work ethic.
They have to save. We don't let them buy a car on loan or anything like that.
I actually bought 2 cars with cash from that program, really.
And he's held a full-time job since he's been there. He actually just completed his final test of his GED.
He completed his GED. Oh yes, we were so happy about that because he really felt that he couldn't do it, but he proved to himself that he could.
When he got his GED yesterday, he showed me his diploma. He was so happy. It feels like one of my own kids, graduate, same feeling when I saw in his face how proud he was.
But he has a determination to want best for himself.
A true desire and a willingness to learn.
I'm sure I got a good feeling he's going to make it.
So we're extremely proud of him.
To all of the donors that has took the time to give to Sunnybrook, I thank you. You have made a major, major impact to a lot of kids' lives, including mine. I wouldn't have none of the blessings that I would have if I've never came to Sunnybrook.
To secure Sunnybrook's legacy for future generations, we appeal to you to give your voluntary cash contribution to Sunnybrook and help continue the proven efforts of this powerful ministry. ETHO is a generous tax credit that gives back to individual and business taxpayers and invests in the future of Mississippi. To claim your 2023 tax credit contribution, visit sunnybrookms.org/donate.